every plant is a medicine.
Okay.
In one or other form, either for us or for the other animals. Without the photosynthesis and without the physical work, nothing can happen here. Ultimately, our effort is the last drop of sunlight has to be synthesized by one or other type of a plant.
வணக்கம். ஈஷா காவேரி கூக்குரல் சார்பாக பல்வேறு மாநிலங்களில் உள்ள முன்னோடி விவசாயிகளை சந்திச்சுக்கிட்டே இருக்கோம். அந்த விதத்தில் இன்றைக்கி பார்த்திங்கன்னா மிகப்பெரிய ஒரு உணவு காடை உருவாக்கியிருக்கிற ஏபி சந்திரசேகர் அவர்களை இங்கே சந்திக்க வந்திருக்கிறோம். இது பார்த்திங்கன்னா மைசூர் பக்கத்துலேயே இருக்கிற இந்த இடங்கிறது இந்த வில்லேஜ் நேமுகையா கலல்வாடி தாலுக்கா மைசூர் தாலுக்காவில் தான் நியர் கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு 10 கிலோமீட்டர் அவுட்டரில் தான் இருக்குது. இது பார்த்திங்கன்னா இந்திரபிரஸ்தா அப்படின்னு இந்த பண்ணைக்கு பேர் வச்சுருக்கிறாங்க. ஒரு 13 ஏக்கர் தோட்டம். ஐயா பார்த்திங்கன்னா ஒரு 40 வருஷத்துக்கு முந்தைய இந்த இடத்த வாங்கி அதில் அப்போ கொஞ்சமாக ஒரு 50 தென்னை மரம் மட்டும் தான் இருந்திருக்குது. இன்றைக்கி கிட்டத்தட்ட 400 வகையான மரங்கள் சொல்கிறாரு. 400க்கு மேலே சொல்கிறாரு. அதில் ஒன்று ஃப்ரூட் ட்ரீஸில் பார்த்திங்கன்னா ஒரு ட்ரீ ஃப்ரூட் எடுத்துனா வாட்டர் ஆப்பிளில் 20 வெரைட்டி சொல்கிறாரு. அப்படி அதாவது விவசாயங்கிறது சூரிய ஆற்றலை உணவு ஆற்றலாக மாற்றல்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. அது 100% ஒரு இன்ச்சையும் பார்த்திங்கன்னா பயன்படுத்தி ஒரு அற்புதமான ஒரு உணவு காடை உருவாக்கியிருக்கிறாங்க. அதில் இன்னும் சிறப்பு என்னென்னா இந்த எந்த பொருளையும் அவங்க நேரடியாக விற்கிறதே கிடையாது. கிட்டத்தட்ட 300க்கும் மேற்பட்ட வேல்யூ ஆடட் ப்ராடக்டை பண்ணி அந்த ப்ராடக்டை அவங்கள வெளியில் போய் சேல் பண்ணுறதில்ல, இவங்களை தேடி வர்றவங்களுக்கு மட்டும் அதை கொடுக்குறாங்க. அந்த அளவில் பார்த்திங்கன்னா ரொம்ப அற்புதமாக வாழ்க்கையை நடத்திட்டு இருக்கிறாங்க. ஐயா இன்றைக்கி சந்திக்கிறதுல மகிழ்ச்சி. நமஸ்காரங்க ஐயா. ஆனால் விச் இயர் யூ ஸ்டார்டட் ஹியர்?
In 1983, after my engineering course at mechanical section,
okay,
I somehow made to come here by the nature's force.
Okay. And how many acres?
It is 13 acres.
13 acres.
Yeah.
Before you come this area?
When we purchased this area, it was with 50 yielding coconut tree,
okay,
and 400 small 1-year-old coconut plants.
Okay.
After that, slowly we added different varieties everywhere in between coconut, and now the plant intensity and diversity is like forest.
You have timber trees or only fruit trees?
Everything.
Okay.
We can classify in so many categories. Bigger trees to the smaller trees, bushes and weeds. The fruit trees, timber trees, medicinal trees, aromatics, like that also we can classify.
You arrange any canopy size plantation?
Yeah. The coconut plants were earlier. It is at the higher level.
Okay.
And all other are at the lower level.
Okay.
So coconut won't suffer because of the scarcity of sun.
Okay.
It is at high. And the bigger trees, we according to the requirement, we trim every year. Okay. And by trimming, it becomes either the fodder or the manure, okay, or the fuel.
Okay.
Like that.
How many coconut trees are here?
About 500.
500. 13 acre, 500 coconut trees.
Coconut.
Areca?
About 2000.
Timber?
Timber, about 50 varieties of timber trees we may have here. They are on the sides of the farm, either on the roadside or fence side.
Okay.
Some special varieties may also be inside the farm also. Ultimately, our effort is the last drop of sunlight has to be synthesized by one or other type of a plant.
Okay.
At the higher level, bigger trees take the sunlight, then smaller trees, then the creepers on the trees, then grasses and small bushes, tuber-like things, everything everywhere, so that open and heated to the sun.
Okay. About no tilling farm?
No tilling.
How many years you?
Since first 1 or 2 years we were tilling with tractor and bullocks.
Okay.
Afterwards, I realized or tried to realize that in a forest where there is no tilling or no efforts of humans, grows everything luxuriously, why not I also imitate that? With that question, I tried to incorporate all the varieties wherever I go, whatever I get here.
How many fruit trees the varieties?
Varieties may be about 200 fruit
200
varieties, different minor fruit varieties.
You have minor fruits also.
Different minor fruits. It is organically grown. Wise thing in Ayurveda, it is said that amantram aksharam nasti, nasti moolam vanaushadam, yojaka tatra durlabha. That means every literature is created with small alphabets.
Okay.
No alphabet is useless, and every alphabet is utilized to form a mantra or the teaching.
Okay.
Like that, every plant is a medicine
Okay.
in one or other form, either for us or for the other animals.
It's like a forest, but the coconut yield is better or?
Yeah, it varies alternate years, and it is affected by so many diseases also.
Okay.
And for that variation or for the disease of either the coconut or any plants, we need not worry about it. There is nothing like disease. It is that a particular animal is taking its food. So increase the food diversity so that every life becomes contented.
Some fruit trees are sun-loving, or mango, citrus fruit. They want more sunlight. The yield is better here also.
See, if we separate every crop and do it monoculture,
Okay.
the yield may increase enormously.
Okay.
But that yield is not the parameter for the life. Any plant, if it is lesser capacity, at some point of time, it also gains the capacity in going in search of the sun.
Okay.
He need not consider the higher or lower yield of anybody.
You have 13 acre,
Yeah.
variety of plants.
Yeah.
So it's labor dependent, more labor wanted.
Because I can't mechanize it because everything everywhere. So I can't blow, I can't machine to clean. That is why every work has to be done individually with the human labor.
Okay.
That is why it becomes costlier for me.
Okay.
But ultimately this has to happen because every effort we do to become it easier with the industrial application or the machinery application
Okay.
leads in destruction of nature. To produce any machine,
Okay.
the natural resources has to be taken.
Okay.
To take that resource, either in the metal or plastic or the electricity or the fuel, the ultimately human energy has to be utilized there. Ultimately, everybody has to work only for the food and shelter.
Okay.
That if we achieved with the direct work, it has to be cheaper. Indirect work always will be costlier. But we are not understanding because we are illusioned by the temporary capacity of the machinery and industries. There is a famous scientific law says that matter can neither be created nor destroyed, only can be altered. In every alteration, there is a loss of energy and it will be converted into pollution. That matter is not lost, but it is converted into pollution. So, In any industrial process, the efficiency of work is always less than 1. But in the natural process of photosynthesis, always the efficiency is more than 1. See a paddy seed or a mango seed. One seed of paddy becomes 300 in 4 months. What is the efficiency of a paddy? Whereas money, 1 rupee of money in the bank becomes only 8 paise in a year. So, no effort of increasing DGP will ultimately work. The inflation, we explained, that's the increase of GDP.
Okay.
Without inflation, the money cannot earn more. For all work, or for all matter, either the plant has to work or the animal has to work. Without the photosynthesis and without the physical work, nothing can happen here. So always direct work is much more important. By going in this direction of industrialization, day by day we are losing the quality and the fertility of the soil. We are losing the water table every year. The air becomes heat and polluted. Every place of a city, in any urban areas, we see more than the beauty, the garbage. So, how to answer for all these problems? In the effort of agroforestry or multiple cropping, temporarily, though everybody face the problem of labor or the less value of the yield, ultimately, if this is not achieved, there will not be value for all other faster achievements. So, as a seed of knowledge, somebody has to do this, and the prize goes to the one who do first. Everything is artificially focused and evaluated. We do more than 300 value-added products like different juices, jams, dry fruits, medicated oil. Every greenery has got food value.
Okay.
Either directly or indirectly.
Right.